Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ichfi Dzakirah, and today I would like to tell you all a story about Sultan Hasanuddin and the Covenant. Long ago in the kingdom of Goa, in which Sultan Hasanuddin became the king, he lived Goa just as well as the previous king, his father, Sultan Alauddin. As a well-known king who despised POC, he did everything he could to stop every activity of such company. One day, as he was walking around his kingdom to see the condition of his people, a soldier came warily in a hurry to report the appearance of big warships in the distance. The soldier shouted. What's the matter, soldier? Why are you in a hurry? Your face looks pale. I am here to report a big problem. We are under... The poor soldier couldn't seem to take the words out of his mouth. Calm down, soldier, calm down. Now, talk. My king, I am one of the marine guards. I have looked over a few ships from afar. I suspect that they are the battleships of the sea, and that they are coming towards us so they could attack us. Attack us? Are you sure? The king asked. Yes, my king, I am sure. The king then led the preparation of the war to his trustworthy commanders. Then he returned to his palace to prepare himself for the war. In his palace, he asked his son, to be ready for the war, as he saw a number of big ships coming towards them and that they need enough battle spirit to face their enemy's power. Then they go to the fort to inspect the people whether they are ready for the war. There, and all the other soldiers were already on their position. They had prepared their weapons, cannons, spears, machetes, and the most important weapon that symbolizes the power of Pakistan, the badik. While waiting for their enemies to reach the battlefield, Sultan Hasanuddin gave a speech that could increase the power of his people. The speech went along with these lines. My people, as you can see the big ships that are coming towards us, you can imagine how huge the number of our enemies and how hard the war will be. But people in the world has known who we are. You all are the greatest and the bravest people I've ever known. Let us show them how brave we are. Let us fight for the sake of our family and this kingdom. And most importantly, let us fight for the sake of this religion. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! The soldiers then shouted their battle cries. Hearing that, the passion that has been burning in the king's heart lit even brighter. And with that passion, he commanded his 3 commanders to return to their position and prepare for the war. Return to your position. Prepare the cannons at the left wing. Don't let any ship get close to the river. Yes, my king. Return to your position. Don't let any ship get close to the beach. Prepare your cannons at the left, at the right wing. Yes, my lord. And Ikarun went back to his position at the middle of the fort. Stay with me and prepare your soldiers to defend the gates. You've everything you've got to prevent them from getting into the palace. Yes, father, said the prince. Several hours later, their enemies, BOC, were closing into the beach. Sounds of cannons from the palace and ships boomed out. Screams of injured soldiers came from every side of the palace. The war was overwhelming for both Sultan Hasanuddin and his people. Some of the ships managed to dock over the beach. Hundreds of soldiers ran out, and to the king's army, they seemed quite familiar. They even wore the same clothes as them too. Who are they? Before they could fully identify them, the king of Borneo, ran down from the mothership along with the commander of the sea, Spielman. Stand still. Some aimed for him, but not even a single bullet managed to scratch his body. Stepped forward and said, Sultan Hasanuddin, the great king, I warned you that I will take my revenge for my people and my kingdom. For that, I challenge you to a duel. I have waited for this moment, a fight between you and I, between the great king of Guatalo and the king of Bone. I have waited for this moment, and I've known your bravery. So come and fight me. Words cannot express how angry the king felt as he saw someone with the same race as him fight alongside the enemy. Arung Palaka, you traitor! Sultan Hasanuddin shouted. You returned to betray us! Don't even think about calling me a traitor! Arung Palaka shouted back. I wouldn't even dare to join your alliance. We are rivals. I am only here to avenge my people. Once again, fight me, king against king, soldiers against soldiers. We shall see who's the strongest amongst us. Sultan Hasanuddin then stepped forward to accept Arung Palaka's challenge. But before they could commence the duel, Sultan Hasanuddin gave another order to his people. My people, this is a fight between me and Arung Palaka. I command you all not to interfere. This is a fight between the kings. Then they fought bravely. They fought for 2 days and 2 nights, from dusk till dawn, till night fell. That is the end of my story. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.